All right, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Intuitive Empress. Thank you for coming to the table to be nourished by the spiritual food that is being served up for you on today. This is the What's the Sitch message for all signs. So take what resonates and leave the rest. In other words, while you're feasting on this meal on today, don't forget to eat the meat and don't choke on the bones. To my subscribers, thank you for your love and support. I appreciate every like, every comment, every subscribe, every share. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please do, if you like my vibe, you like the message, if it resonates with you, please do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you know when the next videos are available. Donations are welcome and appreciated on the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those who have donated to the channel. It does help with this. Messages that go out, all donations do go directly back into the channel. Okay. If you would like a personal read, that information is in the description and the link to get that. That is the only way you can get a personal message from me. I do not answer questions on a personal nature in the comments as far as your personal situation that would involve the reading or the purchase of a message. All right. Please do like, comment, and share this video out. That being said, let's get to the message. Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels of the Most High God, what is the situation or situations for the intuitive community? All right. Messages for the intuitive community. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So we have someone's about to get some good luck, or good luck has been going on, good fortune. Abundance. So we have abundance and good luck or blessings, okay? And we have endings. Wow, okay. So let's get into the situations. We're going to be using the situations deck. This is available on Etsy, not my shop, but it is on Etsy. So if you are interested, that's where I got it from. All right. I always shuffle these decks, but something about coming on here is like, okay, well, let's just clear the energy. And just one more before we go into this. What are the situations for the community, Holy Spirit? Situations. We have the overall energy. All right. So we have someone who was pretending, living beyond their means. Okay. This could be the person that has been gossiping about you, petty, jealous. Okay. So this person who's petty, jealous, and envious of you, that's been gossiping about you, has been living beyond their means, is fake and pretending. This could be someone that you had a love affair with. This could be someone who had an affair with someone you were with, because we do have the endings card. You may find out about it today or in the present moment. This affair is going on. So we have that in the past or even currently, you may have felt like you were on a hamster wheel, surviving, going through the daily hustle. But your fortune is about to change and abundance is coming. All right. You may have children, or you may have been dealing with someone who is childish. Or maybe you're feeling youthful and playful at this time. Take it as it resonates. All right, so we have someone who has been looking for you online. This could be the reason why you have good fortune coming in, or maybe you have a platform. We do have someone that you may have cut off, ghosted. Somebody has been reminiscing about you, wanting to return, but I'm seeing the endings card. So you're like, nope, this is done. This is someone that you have history with. Could be a family member. Okay, could be a friend. All right. We do have the divine feminine that has just got rid of things that no people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Okay. And honestly, things have to end for you to get new and new beginnings. Sometimes you have to get rid of items in order to make room for the new items. Leave jobs to get the new job. Someone here might be feeling a little trapped. Maybe someone found out they were pregnant. If so, and it's a joyous thing, congratulations. You may be having someone who was trying to keep you stuck from your past, using money or pulling on your heartstrings, or family members or even friends. Take it as it resonates. What I'm getting here is that for someone here, you have a friend, platonic friend, same-sex friend who you moving on with your life. Maybe you are moving or you were contemplating moving, or something like that. And then your friend was like, "Oh, you're going to leave me. I'm having a baby. And I wanted you to be the god mom, god dad, whatever," trying to pull at your heartstrings. But really they want money, and a free babysitter, um, and everything like that. I was like, "Oh, well, you said you would be here for me. You would be my kid's godmom. You can be all of that, god mom, god dad, and you can still move." Okay, because the truth of the matter is a god mom and a god dad is put there and in place for if something were to happen to this parent while this child was growing up. They are saying that they entrust you for their spiritual education. They entrust you for taking custody of the child and raising it into adulthood. That's what a God parent really is. Okay. So you can still do that. You can still visit that person to be a part of your life, but you don't have to be trapped where you are or stop your life, um, because they have had a child. You could be seeing synchronicities, signs, uh, synchro numbers in sequence. I don't know why I got tongue tied on that. Um, Somebody may be on the verge of confessing something to you, or maybe you're confessing, "Look, it's time for me to move on. We can still be friends. We can visit or what have you, but I can no longer like hold back my life." This could have been somebody who already had children or something like that. I feel like since you have moved on, this person hasn't been talking to you. If this is a family member, they haven't been talking because they're upset that you didn't make the choice that they wanted you to. This is someone who should have been unconditionally loving you. Like I said, a best friend, a family member, a mother, a father, that kind of thing. It could be romantic as well, that you haven't heard from somebody that said that they loved you unconditionally. Take it as it resonates. Again, we have the soulmate card, and I do like to explain to people coming in because people think that a soulmate is a romantic partner, which it can be, but you can have a friend who's a soulmate. You can have a mentor who is a soulmate. It is someone who um, has a similar spirit to you, someone who has that spiritual connection with you, a soul tie, as it will. And soul ties do not just come along from intimate encounters, okay? You have someone in denial, not facing the truth, being irrational about the fact that you are moving on with your life. They might be trying to give you reason. This could be someone in your family. It's family, blood ties, inner circle. So your inner circle could be friends too, because how many of us had friends that were like a brother or a sister to us? That's how close they were. All right. This is someone that you would call their mother mom, they would call your mom mom, and things like that, like a really close bond, maybe even from childhood. All right. So you have divine protection. People could have been given reason, oh, you're moving somewhere alone, particularly if you're a female and everything. But this is something I believe that you have been led to do by the Most High. So you do have the divine protection. Archangel Michael is on the card, but it could be another angel that is assigned to you. Take it as it resonates, okay? We have triggers. Some people they're triggered that you're moving on with your life, or triggered because they may have done you wrong and just never made amends for it. But some of you, you have proof of the deception that people have done. Others of you, that you can have proof of the work you have put in. And now that you are receiving good karma and abundance, like you have the war scars, you have, degrees, certifications, work experience, something that your reputation. All right. You have someone that is single. You're single, could be single. Okay. Available. All right. This could be someone new coming into your life, or, maybe you're just single and ready to mingle. All right. We do have a meeting. You could be meeting up with 2 or more people to have discussions and planning for the new part of your life. This could be a business contract where you have a meeting and you're going to land that contract because you have prepared. Again, experience. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Ooh, okay. Okay. And I'm going to take that. All right. You could be going, again, away on vacation. It says a hideaway or an adventure. The new adventure could be you moving to another state, maybe even another country. I feel like you have people that are begging and bargaining to keep you where you are, or if you've already made the move, they're trying to convince you to come back. All right. But people's time had just run out. What people fail to realize, sometimes even when it comes to family, there is a season where you're supposed to be in a certain place at a certain time. They were supposed to learn and grow and everything like that with you being around, just the interactions from you. And that season changes. And now it's time for you to move on. And now you have people who are going through because they actually did not learn. They actually did not take the time to grow, or spiritually, emotionally, or maybe it was something, a skill you were trying to teach them, and everything, and they refused to learn it, or refused to grow up, refused to get responsible, learn how to budget, do these type of things because they thought you will always be around. And I'm going to give an example. I was working at a job. And I let the manager know that I was moving on within the company once I was able to move on within the company. This was years and years ago. And it happened to be the supervisor. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to move on. I've been in this area for, a few years. I want to do something new. So I want to teach you what I know. This was a pretty new supervisor. And she was like, oh, you're not going anywhere. And I'm like, okay. So I actually did get a promotion within the company in another department. And this person didn't take the time. They had a whole year. They did not take the time to learn the skill that they needed to continue. I had another situation where it wasn't me. I had came into a department. I was this is after I've done like my business and a contractor, and so I'm in this organization, and there was an employee there, very high up. Um, I'm learning the ropes so I can help them out with their organization, and she was telling them, look, you need to learn this. It's something that she kept telling them over and over and over, because if I was to leave, then you would have to learn this. Well, they brushed it off. Come 2, 3 months later, she announced that she had found a position outside the company and she was leaving. Well, guess what? All of that knowledge went with her. And that's what I said that to say, because God brought that to my attention, is whether this is a family member, a friend, um, hey, even lovers, like learn certain things from us, brother, sister, cousin, co-worker. Time has run out. It was time for you to move on. And there were certain things, even if you didn't directly know that you were teaching these people or showing these people things, they just did not learn what they were supposed to learn from you, be it spiritually or whatever. And now that you're leaving, they're afraid because they used you as a crutch and they knew they could run to you, but now they can't run to you anymore. They, you know, maybe they used you as a babysitter, because again, we had the family, we had the pregnancy, the entrapment. It's like they got pregnant by somebody else, but now you were in this 18-year, that's what came, prison sentence to raise these children. Now, you never had an official agreement to do that, but they thought that you would be their built-in babysitter. For some of you, you could have moved on because you got a new relationship and it blossomed into something. And these people wanted to hold you there. They did not want you to move on because they wouldn't have access to you. Wow. Anything else? Yeah. It's your time for happiness, for you to be whole, for you to be overjoyed and smiling. Yeah, we have legal court. Maybe you eloped or whatever because people didn't agree with your romantic choice. Or maybe you filed a marriage certificate, something like that. Or it could be time, maybe you're getting a settlement. Okay? So it's projected in the next few days, weeks, or months that this is going to come along. You can have people who are actually jealous of the fact that you are abundant, and that's what causes endings, where people realize that it's just your time to be blessed. Okay, that whatever it is that they did not keep you stuck on this hamster wheel, running fast and going nowhere. All right, it's time for you to progress. All right, and it may come to light to you that you have people who have social media accounts, fake profiles, searching for you, uh, trolling you because they're so upset about this. Or maybe now this is the only way people have access granted to you to see about your life is by looking on social media, and it's come to your attention and realization that these people really didn't have your best interest at heart. All right, you are on an ascension. Okay, you do have a magnetic pull that it pulls people and draws people to you. Okay. And so that's what it is. Like, people are drawn to you, they're drawn to your energy because there are people that you are meant to attract and to reach, to teach on spiritual matters. Okay. Or attract for your business and to bring wealth to you. I always tell people you never know who is on your side except for in two cases. One, when you're doing bad and you're down and out. And two, When you get blessed beyond measure above what anybody thought that you would be blessed, that's when you will see the haters. When you are blessed in that way, and the people who wanted you to stay down. And then that's when you will also meet the people who want to use and abuse you. Okay. Take your kindness for weakness. Okay. When you're down, you have the people who are not nowhere around when you're going through. And then they come through when you are blessed. For others, you'll have people who will enjoy you being down and needing help and uh, coming because and miserable because misery loves company. Wow. All right, so let's get some more situations here in the What's the Sitch message. Holy Spirit, Heavenly Angels of the Most High God, and Father God, what messages, wow, do we have? Okay, so for some of you, we have that you may have lost your job or maybe you quit your job to move on. For those of you who lost your job, it was to push you into what you need to be. It could be a new business. It could be a new career. um, hmm. You could also have lost your job or quit your job because you were leaving a relationship. Okay. Or your spouse or partner could have lost their job. This is someone who has secret hidden fantasies and things like that that you find out about that you're like, what? You don't even know how to react when you find out or when you found out. And you found out this person may have been spending a lot of money in their secret fetish. So this caused a destruction of your relationship. This could be family or friends. Maybe you found out that the person that you were helping out the most, thinking that they needed help, but they were spending it on this secret addiction. And you're like, what? This whole time? Like, I was giving you my last and you were taking it to do what? Take it as it resonates. Yeah. Now this person or these people are down in the dumps, not in a good headspace, depressed, and everything like that because you're moving on. You have somebody who lights up when they're near you or someone mentions you. This could be someone new coming into your life, or maybe it's the person that nobody thought you should be with or for their own personal reasons. All right. I do feel like that for a minute, you felt like you couldn't get things going in your life and moving in the direction that you wanted it to go. But things are about to change for you. You could have had a relationship that just didn't get off the ground. Some of it could have been because you had these interferences. Um, for some of it, it could be that the person didn't want to commit. All right. But we do have someone tracking you, trying to track your movements. Wow. So for some of you, you could have had people on your job spying on you and everything trying to set you up. But when they couldn't, they went and they plotted together to get you fired or maybe get you demoted, or maybe they just wanted to get you in trouble because you kept getting high praise and they thought it was just you were going to get a dressing down and you actually got fired. Okay, that was the Most High God, even though it didn't feel like it, because he was trying to move you. It was time to move you to something else. All right. For others of you, you could have had someone conspiring to break up your relationship. Take it as it resonates. All right. So, let me get another card on that. Okay. So what I'm getting with this conspiracy, you have somebody watching you closely. There were people that were plotting. There was somebody in that group that you did not know, and you may have met a random person that was testing the waters to see how far they could push you, to see if you were naive, okay, in this situation. What I also got in this situation, that you had possibly someone you were in a relationship with, um, where it's a situation or a person that you met in a situation that was random, that seemed random, but it was not random. And they were testing the waters to see how far they could push you when it came to them dealing with other people. So basically, this person could have brought somebody to your home and be like, oh, this is my cousin. This is my, you know, uh, distant cousin, or my sister that you've never met. Remember, I talked to you about my sister all the time. And this was really the person that they were messing with. Wow. And they were testing you to see how you would react, or even how this person would react to meeting the person that they were in a commitment with. But I do feel like that you picked up on that with your intuition and your discernment. Yeah, this person or these people were being very unreasonable, seeing things only their way. So for some of you, it could be like, oh, you were in a commitment with this person. Now they want to be polyamorous, and they're bringing this girl over, or you're married. Now they want to have a second wife or a husband, and they didn't, want to hear reason. Wow, that's very specific. So that's for somebody. Might not be for everybody. For others of you, with this whole conspiracy on the job, when you spoke to the management about it, they were unreasonable. They were already convinced that you were in the wrong. So no matter what you said or what you did, it caused this situation to end. I feel like you were blown away when you found out what happened. Family, friends, whatever. Some of you could have even had family members who conspired against you, and had people that you didn't know try to set you up to temperature check you, and just seeing things their way because they just wanted to stop you. All right. But I do feel like that these things were uncovered through your discernment, through your intuition. God could have sent people to talk to you. You could have also had someone who had maybe been watching you for a while, and they, wow, this seems kind of freaky, but depending on the situation, it could be sweet. They were watching you for a while, getting up the courage to speak to you. And so they kind of met you at a random location, like a coffee shop or whatever. They started a conversation to test the waters to see if you were interested, trying to explore possibilities. And you could have been blown away with the person, because you didn't know that this person was interested in you. Maybe you saw them around your neighborhood, something like that, or in your comings and goings. This is going to be an unexpected situation for you, like I said. So that's confirmation. This also could be you randomly bumping into a past lover, and I'm not even talking about the most recent, but maybe somebody from your history, running into them after not seeing them for a long period of time. This person could have given you mixed signals in the past, wanting your attention, and then partially pulling away from you. And now this person may have matured, and now they are purely elated at the thought of you, at meeting you. Maybe y'all were younger and they just needed to grow up. For others of you, this could be somebody that is trying to pull you back in, again, because you have the conspiracy, because things are going well with you. And then they're going to come in and try to mix your head up. So please use your intuition and discernment, right? Because there are multiple layers going on here. This person who pulled back from you in the past, it could have been other things going on and multiple factors going on. All right. For some of you, you could be going through these things with your family and friends or another lover. You feeling like you're ready to snap, maybe even from the job situation. Take some time to woosah and relax. Excuse me. You've had some people that were flaky and inconsistent in your life, feeling like they had the upper hand in your life, only to find out that they did not. Okay, you have people, and I'm gonna take it as it is. The impact card was in the reverse. They're not trying to make a positive impression on you. Like I said, work, love, or life. All right, so it may have felt like that. It may have felt like that your progress was slow, but I do feel like things are about to pick up when it comes to your goals. You have been focusing on something for quite some time, and I do believe that it is going to come. Yeah, because you've been manifesting it. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Somebody is trying to start some online drama with you, because they know that you're about to find or reunite with your twin flame. This person from the past that was immature could have been the twin flame. Yeah, somebody's definitely taking a risk, coming to see you. But this might be that friend or that family member that's pretending like they are not interested in you, but they're mesmerized about you. They stalk you online. If this person is stalking you in real life, you could be paranoid, thinking that somebody's looking at you. They might be. As I said, use your discernment and be careful. You have somebody here that's fake single. They're acting like they're okay with being single. It could have been somebody that you walked away from or walked away from you, and now they're single. And they're acting like they're okay on social media, smiling pictures and this and that, but they're really not. This could be your energy too, so take it as it resonates. But you do have someone who is clinging to you, but doesn't want to open up to you, to tell you what's really going on inside them. Or what I'm looking at, this is someone that's clinging to you and doesn't want to give you up. All right. This is somebody who had different goals. You don't want the same things. Again, this could be family, friends, work, co-workers, managers. This could be someone you were in a relationship with, somebody who cheated on you in the past, that maybe they got busted in public by you or someone you knew and it got bad to you. Wow. Wow. A lot going on, because again, this is a general message. This is a general message. So there are different story paths here. Okay. If you want to go a little bit more into your individual situation, then you can get a personal read. That information is in the description with the link to my Etsy shop where you can get and order a personal read. Wow. Okay, so we're going to move on. What do we have in here? What's the time? Ooh, yeah, I'm actually going to leave it like this. The situation is varied, so please take it as it resonates. I don't want to go any further because I don't want the reading to be too long, but that is the situation. As you can see, it was a lot going on, but at the end of the day, blessings are coming your way, abundance is coming your way, but it is going to come at a cost, I will say, because there are going to be some endings. There are going to be some endings that are going to hurt. There are going to be some endings you were expecting, but then there are going to be some endings that you did not, and it's going to shock you. But just know that you have the blessings and abundance coming. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me for this session of What's the Sitch? And I will see you for the next reading next time. Bye.